As you know, we are living a new normal in order to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic. In addition to practicing better hygiene, we have been asked to use social distancing. But how do you do this without getting lonely? Our etiquette expert, Diane Gottsman, joins us from her home in San Antonio with advice on this. Good morning, Diane. I see you, I hear you, not near you, but I'm still close.
That's right. And that's what we're talking about. You know, we have to make the best of the situation. And there are so many people that are home from work and they're still working. But even and there are some families that are overwrought with things to do now because they've got all kinds of family at home. But then there are others that are lonely. So I'm going to give you a few tips on what we all can do to be less isolated during this time of isolation.
The first piece of advice you have for us is connect by technology.
You know, never has it been a better time to use your cell phone. Often I say, be careful with the cell phone because it's distracting from the person in front of you. But now we use look what we're doing today. We're streaming remote, get on FaceTime, get on Zoom, learn how to use the technology that you have and meet with your friends, have a cup of coffee with your friends, have a book club with your friends, have happy hour with your friends. It's just so important right now to reach out because this way people can actually see you. They feel connected to you. And even if they can't see you and you make a phone call, which is also so important, make sure that they can hear your voice. They can hear the smile in your voice. So don't be distracted. Don't be on your computer while you are making that call to your mom or your aunt. I think it's really important to be there when you are.
I did that this weekend. I picked up the phone. I spoke with 3 of my friends who I've known since middle school. Talked to my mother twice a day, every day, my brother and my father. I'm picking up the phone. I think it's important to do it that way.
It is. This has been an opportunity for us to reconnect. And on that same note, we might have friends that don't know each other and we can introduce to each other. They might have time on their hands. And, we used to do pen pals when we were growing up. Well, this is a different kind. Maybe you introduce one person to another person. They might have like interests. They might even be able to help each other professionally because there are a lot of people that are looking for work and virtual work. So someone may know someone. I think that is important to refer people that you trust.
Diane, let's talk about following your interests. What do you mean by that?
Well, that's what this is. This is something else. Go online. You might be working out every day, and now all of a sudden you've stopped. So you can find exercise classes online. You can find cooking classes. You can be a part of a community. So find something that you want to know more about and learn more about it. One day we're going to be traveling again. We have high hopes, and find a virtual tour of some place you'd like to go. So I think that this is the time to get really involved, and we have to think out of the box and find ways to stay busy.
Yeah, there are a lot of museums, very well-known, world-renowned museums that are offering virtual tours. We talked a little bit about, supporting friends. Just be a little more specific with me.
So I think that we have to send virtual hugs. And by that, we can deliver meals. Again, think about what you can do. We can, virtually, you can call local nonprofits. You can call your church community and get involved virtually. You can send people letters. Pick up the phone and call, but send somebody a letter, and let them know that you're thinking about them. Use all of those holiday stamps that you don't know what to do with, pull them out. And, one of the things I'm doing, Amanda, is I'm not a gardener, but I have a bunch of potted plant herbs. So I'm sending these, and I'm not sending, I'm kind of just walking them to some neighbors. And, these are little pots of herbs, but leave them on the door and you leave, and it's just a virtual hug. We all can do something while we're social distancing.
No, I know. I know this is going to sound absurd or crazy or unbelievable, but I just sent my mother a huge package of toilet paper and olive oil because that's what she needed.
I love it. I love it. And, I was thinking of you, and we have always talked about our love for spices.
Yes.
And I was thinking, you would be the perfect perfect person to receive some really fun spices. I got some bird seed this weekend because I have this bird feeder, and somebody sent me some redbird seeds. So,
Oh.
there are all kinds of little things we can do. Some cost a little money. There are other things that cost absolutely nothing. But this is the time. This is a time that we all come together and support each other.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible how we're using technology and seeing each other, picking up the phone, little things that matter to all of us.
Tiny details matter. Always, but never more than now.
Yeah, Diane, hey, I'm sending you a virtual hug right over here from the yellow couch in the Fox 7 studios. We all love you. We're all practicing social distancing, by the way. All four of us are maintaining like 20 feet apart and good hygiene. So we are being as safe and healthy as we can be to keep everybody else safe.
I miss you all, and
Yes.
that's a virtual hug to
Yes.
you all.
All right. Love you, Diane. Be safe.
Bye. See you soon.